Hi everyone, my name is Issakha Bere. I'm from Chad. In this video, I will talk you about my final year project, which is about bookstore management system. And I did this by using HTML or by learning HTML, CSS, JavaScript, mostly PHP, some control panel, and database or MySQL relational database. And as I told you, the project is about bookstore management system and it helps user to browse all categories of books that are available and also helps the user order their book easily. About the administrator, it helps him or her to manage admin page and categories of books that are seen in the project. Also, it helps the administrator manage and tracks books order and their delivery. As you are seeing in the reference, I did my project by, how can I say, by learning three kinds of books which are very important that is written in the reference. Also, by making research on YouTube and to Google also. So, without further hesitation, let's go to the SAM control panel. Inside SAM control panel, you have to or you have to start the Apache and the MySQL. After starting the Apache and MySQL, you have to click on the admin. After clicking on the admin, it will bring us to the database. And inside the database, I created my database and named it as book order. As you are seeing it, inside the book order database, I created four tables. The first table it is for admin, the second one is for the book, the third one it is for category, and the last one was for the orders. And inside each table, you will find information. For example, let's say, let's take the table, admin table. Inside the admin table, you will find the ID of the administrator, full name of the administrator, username of the administrator, and the password of the administrator. As you are seeing, as you are seeing it there, for example, I already created 5 administrator. The first one is Issakha Fadoul, the second Muhammad Musa, the third Mayan Taib, the fourth I named it as administrator, and the last one was user. So let's go to the front end of our, or the design part of our website. Inside the design part, we have the home page, the categories of books themselves, and the contact. For example, in the home page, right now, I already created one book menu. This architecture book, price, description of it. When you click on the order, you can order it. For example, by going to the category, you will see the categories of books. You can explore them. For example, I already created 2 books, one architecture, second one for the biomedical, for example. And downstairs here you are seeing, how can I say, the Facebook links of the bookstore, the Instagram links, and the Twitter links. By clicking on the books, you will see all the books that are available. For example, right now I only created one book menu. For example, if you have more, you can search here by typing the name of the book or the description of the book. If you type, for example, the name of the book, for example, architecture books, it will bring you to architecture books and you can order it. Right now, book on search architecture books, and you can do it. After doing the front end, I did the back end of my, how can I say, of my project. For example, I already logged in. Let me log out, and right now you are seeing I logged out, and for example, I already created five, for example, there is a Fadoul username, password. When I click on login, it will, for example, it will login failed. Maybe the password was wrong. Let me type it again. There is a Fadoul. Let me type the password. I write it, for example, the username is very Fadoul, and the password. After clicking on the login, it will bring me to the admin page. For example, login successful. If you want to add one more administrator, for example, you can click on add admin. After clicking on the add admin, for example, let me type an administrator. For example, we have, for example, the name of my supervisor, and then write a username, then a password. After I'm clicking on add admin button, the administrator will be added successfully, and you are seeing it here. Let's go and check it in database, refresh it. We used to have five, how can I say, administrators. Right now it will be six. For example, the first one was seven, second one was mathematics, third one was normal, fourth administrator, fifth user, and sixth itself Nihad. After that, let's go to the category page. Let's modify our category page. We used to have two categories of works. Right now, let's add one more or two more. For example, call it computer science category. Use one from the website, from the desktop. Featured yes, active yes, art category. Category will be added successfully. Category added successfully. Right now it is green. Let's add one more. For example, electronic. Choose one from the desktop. Featured yes, active yes. If you want, you can make it no and no. Category added successfully. Before we used to have two categories of books. Right now we have four categories. Same things will happen in the front end. Click on the category. We used to have two. Right now it will be four categories of books. And everything is going well. Right now let's go to the books. Inside book we already have one book. Let's add one or two more books. That is known as C programming. This year, given price $70, visit and the text of close it, and then you need to see it is for computer science student. Let's choose the category as computer science. Let's make it default yes, active no. If it if we make it, for example, no, no, it won't show on the home page of the, how can I say, of the front end. Right now, look at it successfully. Let's go back and check it on the home page. At the home page right now, with menu, so I have to one for architecture and the seven for the C for that's all. For example, in the front end, you can, how can I say, order books that you want. For example, right now you have two books that are available. Order now, for example, for architecture books, and order it now by filling all information. Before filling the information, for example, let's go to our database and check if we need any kind of orders before or not. This things like table order. Right now we don't have any kind of order in database. Let's take same things in the backend of order. If we make any kind of order or not. Right now order not available for now. Let's go here. And the one thing I forgot to tell you is that the user can have only access to the phone if the user if he or she doesn't have access to the backend of our project. Right now, for example, I type solid phone number, this phone number with this email address. How many books that you want, for example, let's make it 3 architecture books. Then click on confirm order. Order will be confirmed. As you have seen it here, book order successful. Let's go check here, refresh the order, and before we used to have no order, right now we have one order. Architecture books, 4 books are ordered. The price of the books is 18, total price $320. The books is ordered. Let's go check on the database, refresh it, and then we will see that one order is met. In database, one order is met. And information, all of the information of the user are there. That's all. Thank you for your time.